Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Breathedge. I'm AxionEvolved, and today we're going to continue the journey that we started in the last episode. But before we get started, if you're not subscribed, scroll down just a little bit, hit that subscribe button for me. Do me a big favor, helps me out, helps the channel grow. So with that out of the way, let's hop in. So last time, where we kind of left off was we scanned the thing to make a scanner, right? So I think this is one of the things that we kind of need to do somewhat soon. So it looks like for that we need a light bulb. And I think that's just something we can find, right? Yeah, light bulb. Small light fixtures and lights. Okay, so let's run around and let's see. Actually, I should make some oxygen candles so we can kind of explore a little bit, right? Apparently you can make oxygen balloons with condoms. Interesting. Tools, oxygen candles. Okay, I'm going to make one of those because that's plus 40 oxygen. So, well, I guess maybe I'll make two. Was it metal and batteries? We got a few batteries. So, okay. So 3 oxygen candles, right? So that is, what, 120 breath. So that should be okay. Let me make... I don't have ice for food. Okay, I think we'll be okay with that with our food and drink. Okay, so we need to go find some light bulbs. So I'm thinking, let's go down here. I haven't been down this way yet. Oh, and along the way we see tape recorders. I'm not too concerned with that. We're just focusing on the light bulbs because I think this scanner is actually kind of the key to some other stuff. Oh, and look at that. Look at that. One light bulb. Excellent. What else can we take from this guy? What is that? Scissors? All kinds of stuff over here. Okay, we'll take it. I don't really know. Ooh. Container. See kind of what else we got. I want to take another light bulb, right? Because those seem to be, you know, something that we can blah blah blah. Okay, so this guy this guy looks like he did not die in the crash. All right, so let's get a little bit of oxygen there. That's why we brought that stuff, you know what I mean? A little bit of ice, right? Because we're gonna want to make food and such. Let's crack this guy open though. Oh, is that alcohol? We'll take it. Just bash everything open, right? All right, what do we got? Scissors. Ooh, a condom. Nice. That means we can do the... Can I do anything with this guy's head? No. What's that? Bloodstained hammer? We'll take it. What's our inventory look like? Actually got stained by the victim. Okay, so we can make the scanner right now. I wonder if there's anything else kind of locally to this spot. Let's grab some of this plastic. Let's just kind of stock up a little bit. You know what I mean? Oh, geez. I thought it would stack in my inventory. I guess that's not the case. So let's go back. Let's make a scanner. And then we're going to head down to this place right here. All right. So you know what? We should make this thing. I think I'm just going to make an oxygen balloon. I don't know where that goes. Does that just get... Maybe if we leave it in here, it gives us more breath. I don't know. Whatever. I made one, right? So we wanted a tools scanner. And while we're at it, we should probably make another scraper. Because the one we have is really low durability. And we don't want to get caught in an area where we like run out of durability for our thing and can't do anything, right? So let's transfer some stuff, some of the random stuff. We got enough. Actually, you know what? Let me eat and drink, and I'll make some more food real quick. I think, I don't know, 2 food, 2 water is probably... Oh, I didn't really mean to make that. Whatever. 2 food, 2 water is probably enough to kind of like explore with for any extended period of time. So Not too concerned about that. All right, I'm going to grab some metal real quick, make another scraper, and then I'll meet you guys at our destination. All right, so we're getting back to where we were at the end of the last episode, and I think what we need to do is scan this thing. That's kind of what it said, right? So let's scan it, I guess. Oh, nice. And that lets us in. Break the door. I don't think I'm going to try to break the door. I think it's a little silly. Broken oxygen station. That's a good sign. Ooh, oxygen generator blueprint. That is nice. Let's neutralize this. This here chicken. Let's see. Anything else we can kind of grab from here? We can grab this rubber. I kind of want to grab everything because I don't know what is important to keep long term and what's like a priority and what is just kind of, you know, just another thing, right? Was I getting oxygen in there? I am getting oxygen here. Nice. So this could be like a nice little, I guess, safe point. All right. We can kind of use this to refill our oxygen before we kind of go out other places. Let me see. Is there anywhere... I do want to kind of... let's check this place out. Not too far. We do have an oxygen candle, so I'm not too concerned. We still move pretty dang slow. I wonder if there are vehicles or something that we can use to kind of move around faster. Yeah, because this game gives me a very Subnautica in space feel, which I'm wondering if that's kind of what they were going with. And I would not be surprised if it was. What do we got here? A speaker? What do we got? Corpse. Not too concerned with. Something else I'm figuring out control-wise too. You can see you kind of have like a lot of inertia when you move around. But if you just hit the left Alt button, you will you'll stop moving. So that's kind of a nice thing. A nice little tip. Mailbox. All right, let's equip this guy. And let's see what's in these mailboxes. All right. Just a bunch of metal. That's it. I just broke that open for metal. Are you kidding me? All right. Well, that's cool. Cosmonaut contest. Okay, so there's definitely... Ooh, scissors. I'll take those. There's another body. Let's see if we can get back to our little spot over here, because we're actually kind of far away from some stuff. Probably should have thought about that sooner, but I think we'll be able to make it and not die. And I at this point, I don't know how to refill my health, and you can see it kind of going down. So we definitely need to get some oxygen. Okay, thankfully it does in fact fill us up here. That would have been really awkward if it didn't. So now we kind of need to think about how we're going to get to those farther areas. You know, way out there with our limited kind of oxygen supply. That's our ship, right? Yeah. So I want to check out that oxygen generator for sure to see how do we use that. How can we use that to extend our distances? Because that's 1,600 meters away. There's no way I'm going to make that unless I get some kind of suit upgrades or something. So let's see what that is. Although I guess scanning is an option too to kind of see what that does. All right, items, oxygen generator. Fancy case, fancy name. Shove it into oxygen stations. Okay, so it looks like we use this. Let's make some refined metal. I think we need to do that. Oxygen station. Handmade unit with batteries. Oxygen candle, thick electrical tape, and aluminum. Interesting. So this is an oxygen station, and this is an oxygen generator. So I guess we need both. Let me make some refined metal, because we have quite a bit of metal in our inventory. I'm going to make some thick electrical tape to kind of use up some of this rubber. Maybe some more refined metal, because luckily we get the refined metal at a pretty or we get the metal chunks at a pretty quick pace. So not too bad. And then it looks like it does take up less inventory space. So that is a plus. And the same thing, I think I'm going to... I do have a roll of fabric. I'm thinking, do I need rubber for something else? Maybe. I don't know. Aluminum is a thing that we're going to need. I'm just going to make this because why not? It's a little thing, right? Oxygen generation station. So that's still aluminum and oxygen candle. Can I make an oxygen candle? I need metal. Okay. Well, I think the next course of action is I'm going to grab some metal, make a few oxygen candles, and see if we can kind of get a little bit farther out. We need a destination, though, a goal. So I'm thinking maybe right in that area, see what's down there. And then maybe also go over to that again and try to explore. Actually, you know what? I think exploring over there is probably the more beneficial idea. There are a lot of crates and stuff I could bust open too. So that's something to consider. If we look over here, we can still go back down there and check out if there's anything over there we can do. In fact, yeah, I think I might want to go over there. Let's just check it out. I'll get some more oxygen. Get some metal, make some oxygen candles, and then we're gonna go exploring some more. All right, so we got one oxygen candle. Hopefully that's enough. I'm gonna head down here and see. I have the scanner equipped, so I can see kind of if there's anything worth scanning. I probably should have scanned that other area too. Oh, there's some wire right here. Always gonna take wiring if I can get it. Can I scan this? Dead hamster. Yellowish water. Okay. I don't know what this yellowish water is going to be good for. Maybe nothing. Maybe something. I don't know. Right now I'm just looking for things to scan. Or things that like... Ooh, fabric? Yeah, that's something new I don't... Or not new, but it's just something I don't have handy. Stuff over here... See, I'm already kind of running out of oxygen. Okay. I'm going to head back. Not waste my oxygen candle over here because I am out of batteries. So I cannot make another oxygen candle. Kind of an oversight on my part. But then I want to run over to that area. Or float. Float slowly over there. So just real quick as I'm looking. If I do end up making... I can make batteries with this alkali. And I think I can use the drill for that. I think you can get stuff from... Oh, dang, I should have done that. I didn't even think about using a battery for that. We'll have to keep on the lookout for that kind of stuff. I have 2 handy scrapers. Okay, that's good. I'm going to throw some stuff into... throw some stuff into storage here. Because our inventory is getting a little full. And we don't, like... Throw scissors in there. All this random stuff. I'm going to throw the yellow water in there as well. Looks like it doesn't have any use, at least not right now. Alcohol as well. I guess the alcohol is useful for if we get cold. But we're not cold. We're not in a cold area right now. I think, okay. I think we're going to be okay. I don't have an oxygen, another oxygen candle, so we're just going to kind of hope for the best. That's 800 meters. Let's just see what's over here. And this is what I'm talking about. These little deposit looking things right here. I'd be willing to bet you need a drill for those. So that's just something to kind of keep an eye out. I'm going to pull out my scanner just in case there's something to scan over here. Nothing, nothing. I don't want to... I can't really spend a lot of time looking around at things. I kind of have to move quick. This is really good looking game though, let me tell you.
Rented only a small part of the ship's space in the framework of the advertising company and has nothing to do with these goods.
We're getting actually pretty deep in here. Unfortunately, it's not looking like there's much in here. Don't really know what we can do. Oh man, I guess
The absence of movement at the nearby debris
push forward a little bit?
Either someone forgot about the use of logic or it is an anomaly formed in the radius of the destroyed core of the liner.
Okay. Oh, crap. I'm going to have to go back, I guess. I don't really see anywhere else I can get to. Yeah, I'm just going to have to go back and hopefully I don't die. I'm going to try to hold out as long as I can without using my, you know, I'm just going to oxygen candle. I don't want to die and have to reset. But I wonder if the key is to go down somehow. Oh, man. I wonder, there's probably stuff in there that I could use. I see another coffin. Oh, man. So much stuff. I'm going to have to, maybe I should go down that way. Go down there, refill, and then go up there. I don't know. There's so many, there's so many different ways to go, and not a whole lot telling me how to get there. I know I got to get to the evacuation point, which is, you know, 1.6 kilometers out that way. Whatever that fire is a thing, you know. Let's actually look. Maybe there is some help in this, right? So what other kind of stuff, I guess, is in here, right? Oxygen generator. Required for refilling oxygen stations. Obviously, makes sense. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's that. What other resources? Alkalis. See, alkali, yeah, like I thought, kind of found on asteroids. Obtained via grabber. If I can get that, let's go check that out real quick. Because if I can use the grabber to get alkali, I can make batteries. Is there anything over here? Like, what are you? Are you something I can use? Aluminum. Okay, so that needs a drill. Alkali, though. I don't... wasn't that like a red-brown kind of looking? I wonder if these are all drill required. That's all aluminum looking, but that's actually a good sign. That's good to know that's what aluminum is. What is this? Ice? Okay, I don't need to waste durability on ice. Although I might need it in the future. That's aluminum. I'm already halfway out of my... halfway out of oxygen. Let's actually go down here. Ooh, there's that little asteroid right there. I did kind of want to break that apart. I wonder what is in it. Maybe some... What's it called? Some alkali in that. But luckily we can refill right here. We can refill the oxygen. No problem. So that's kind of nice. And there's nothing in here to scan, right? Okay. Looks like it only uses durability if it actually scans something. Which kind of makes sense. I think I already went to that one, right? And I didn't see too much. I kind of want to break this thing. Because at this point, I need batteries, right? So, breaking stuff seems to be my only option. Because or finding some radios. I know there's some floating around, but everything kind of moves. So there's no guarantee that it's where I saw it, you know, a while ago. Did that just break for fun? Did I just waste a bunch of durability for no reason? Awesome. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen. That's okay. It's alright. We're good. We're good. We just need to get more resources, I guess. I'm going to go look around, see if I can find some alkali, kind of do some scouting, and then I'll bring you guys back once I kind of have a little bit better of a plan. Oh my gosh, and I just came over here, and I broke open some of these containers, and this one of the ones I just broke had 5 oxygen candles in it. So with that, oh, and all this electrical tape. Okay. I need to, so this is where I am. I should be like right around the corner. I'm on the other side of my little oxygen checkpoint over here. So we're definitely going to go break open the rest of those because it looks like they have a bunch of pre-processed materials in them. So it's literally right on the other side of here. Right on the other side of this wall. So, yeah, look at this. 5 oxygen candles, a bunch of electrical tape. And that was in 2 of the containers. So definitely, we should probably drink some water. Let's eat some food while we're at it. Just cause we can. All right, let's, can I use this thing? Oh, look at that. Oh, I didn't even realize I had an equipment slot here. Nice. Now I have even more oxygen. Oh, man. That is amazing. Let's put this into 1. Let's bust open these things again. I might want to build another scrapper before we go exploring more. And these are the containers. There's like 4 of them here. I've broken 2. See, look at that. Electrical tape and a bunch of refined metal. And what's in the last one? You never know what you're going to find by exploring, right? Electrical tape, scissors, and another condom. So that means I could probably make... Ooh, and a light bulb. Oh, yes. Oh, man. So much good stuff. Okay. So now we need a definite plan. We have 5 oxygen candles, and I think those are 40. So between that and my current health, or my current oxygen supply, that is, what, 300 total oxygen, right? Yeah, 40, 40, 40. So let's assign one here. I wish you could stack them and kind of make that slot like persistent, you know? But I guess you can't. But as we use this stuff, it'll free up inventory space. I'm a little concerned about the 4 slots we have, but okay, let's do some scouting over here. So we already know that this left side is a little iffy, but that right side there seems to be closer. 671, 780. And so at 6 meters a second at full speed, it'll take what? 100 seconds? So we could probably get there with 1 oxygen candle if we just kind of go straight there. But I bet there's a bunch of stuff on the way. Let's see if we can get there as like ASAP. We'll just go hard for that spot, and then we will save the oxygen candle to the last minute. So I'm just gonna kind of aim right for that, and I'll probably actually go through here, just kind of see. I'm not gonna stop if I can help it, because I don't want to waste the oxygen candles if I don't have to. But I'll definitely still keep an eye out for anything that looks interesting. Anything we can definitely grab. Freezing danger. Okay. So that's a thing. Can't get too close to that. Good to know. Nothing else really in the way. There's so many places I want to explore, though. Like, that looks like those look like ship pieces. You know what I mean? 500. Okay, so we've made up about, I don't know, almost 200-ish meters, and we're not even at half. Well, I guess that makes sense. That's kind of what I thought, right? I guess my math is close, but okay. I gotta get out of this. I didn't even realize that my screen was getting all frozen looking. I guess this is where the alcohol comes into play, but it definitely will affect my thirst. Okay, I'm gonna divert because I'm having a hard time seeing. So, needless to say, it looks like we're gonna need. That does look like a ship over there. I want to go over that way. Let's put another one down there, just so we kind of have it. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Metal. What is that? Just a ball. What is that? Toys. Is this storage? Container? Okay, so that's something we could use, possibly, in the future.
It seems that the drawings are made by an adult or a foot.
What do we got here? What are you? Are you... Salt? Ooh, I bet that's a good thing. A box of salt. I'm worried about inventory, though. But how can I pass up a box of salt? You know what I mean? That probably is going to end up being used for food in some way, I would imagine. Let's, before I forget. All right, we're definitely in the Wild Wild West right now. Jeez, I think if I get to here and scan, I might be able to make my way back. God, I'm so... You know what? We're doing it. I'm just going to go over there. I'm going to aim for whatever that thing is. It says like no Wi-Fi, but that's fine. Because we just got to get somewhere, right? If I can find like an oxygen point in transit, that would be ideal. And I'm already seeing like stop, stay aways, that bottom right-hand corner. Dang it. I'm definitely in no man's land. Let's see. If I can go 600 meters in 100 breath, you know what? I'm just going to go. I'm just going to aim for that, and we're just going to go. I'll speed it up so that you guys don't have to watch it. And then either I'll die or I'll make it. But either way, I will let you guys know. All right. So we're sort of back to where we were before that unfortunate death. But now we're in a little bit better position because we have a little bit more intel on how things work. So we know the orange stuff and the blue stuff, you can't really get around, right? You can't really mess with too much. So we'd kind of looked at this guy, right? And we took this guy's light bulbs. Yeah, we already did this. Okay. So, is there one in here? No. Okay. So, I guess I want to try to see what's up over here. I don't know how much more is close and really accessible. So, that looks like as good a target as any. And maybe right out there or up here in a little bit more detail. In fact, I guess we're close to this. But I see that stop bar getting a little bit bigger.
The shuttle was flooded with paint during the crash. Even the service center wouldn't be able to clean it from the inside.
Ooh, what is that?
The paint itself also has no value after freezing.
Let's see what that is. This might be something we can scan, perhaps? Or this is like a...
It's probably the owner of the shuttle with paint. He was engaged in illegal pumping during the crash, judging by the traces of paint on the
let's get rid of this electricity. Smuggler's eye. Okay, I guess we could take his eye. Luckily, we have some oxygen candles, so no big deal. Is this like a cosmetic thing, perhaps? Check out the shuttle a little bit more. I assume there will be things that give me prompts to like scan if there is a reason to scan. I don't know. I don't see why not, right? So it said this was full of paint. Is there anything useful? That's what we were worried about. Okay, so I see the danger levels getting a little bit higher. But nothing too crazy.
This shuttle's reconstructed for pumping paint from the liner tanks. Such paint sells for a lot of money on the black market, although smugglers are happy about their profit only for a short time due to the paint's toxicity.
Oh, interesting. There's some scissors. We have like quite a few scissors, so I'm not too worried about that. I'll grab a little metal, though. Let's go check out that. Because this is some other stuff that we didn't really check out. Looks like there's a lot of debris that we can pick up there if we need it, too. But we're sitting okay with food and water. Oxygen, we still got a few oxygen candles, so we're kind of okay with that. But I definitely want to see what's up over here. Maybe I'll take out my scanner just to see if there's anything that kind of pops up.
There should have been a joke about fat people here, but it didn't fit into the screen's text field.
Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? What are you? Alcohol? All right. What is this? Shawarma. New blueprint for an accelerator? Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Let's get back. I want to see what that's all about, because if that helps us move faster, then suddenly we're in like a completely different getup. So I'll bring you guys back once we're back in the shuttle and looking at this blueprint. All right, so let's take a look at this accelerator we got. Okay. Oh, yellowish water, shawarma, refined metal. Okay, so this is definitely interesting. Okay, so the yellowish water we know is just kind of off to the side. We don't have the yellowish water still from the last little bit, but we know it's like right over here. So, see, everything kind of works out for a reason. You know what I mean? Everything is useful. Was it over here? Is it over here? Here it is.
Toilets detected. Some of our clients are very sensitive about toilet talk, and therefore we included a dictionary filter.
Right there.
Joy. Judging by the amount of joy around, this is the debris of the liners.
All right, let's go make this accelerator. So right now we're kind of capped out at 6 meters per second. So let's kind of see how that changes this accelerator. It says plus 25. So if that puts us at like 30 meters per second, I don't know if it will, but that would kind of be ridiculous. All right, so let's make this. And I guess let's equip it. And let's see how fast we go. Oh, is that like a... That must be what the thing on the left is. It's like a boost, right? So I still go 6. But if I hold shift, I can go up to 10. And then it builds back up without using a lot of extra breath. So that's kind of nice. You can kind of feather it, right? Nice. This is going to open up a huge amount of stuff for us. Let's take all this rubber since we're here. Another thing I want to look at doing, perhaps, is making a drill. Because we can start getting aluminum right over here. And with a drill and aluminum, I don't know if that opens up anything new. Helmet needs glass, lead paint, and aluminum. Oh, you know what? I bet that smuggler ship is where we get lead paint. I'd be willing to bet that. Well, it looks like I can make this, so let's make one. Put the drill in slot 4. Let's just go get some aluminum. And then I think we'll call it an episode here because we've got to... I don't know what it's going to end up being once it's all, you know, edited, but... Let's, how about you give me some aluminum here? Nice. Nice. Alright, so that's that. 3 aluminum. That's not too shabby. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Can we do anything with this aluminum? We did get some... Interesting. We did get some achievements. Alright, equipment. What's new? Items. We don't have the oxygen generator stuff set up yet. Or again, so... aluminum, but what can that make? Anything? Lead. Where do you get lead? The handy scraper from industrial paint tanks and debris stations. Okay, that's good to know. Glass is... Oh, you know what? I bet this is kind of that stuff that was over by that smuggler tank. You know what? I'm not actually going to call it an episode here. Let's run over there real quick because I kind of want to get that done so that next episode we can just go exploring. So I'm going to run over in that direction and then I'll bring you guys back once we kind of figure out what's over there. All right. So as we're approaching here, I'm wanting to see, is this ice? Yeah, that's ice, but I wonder if there's little glass balls around here somewhere. Right? Like, is that goop or is that glass? Nutritious goo. Can I do anything here? What is that? Scan retina. Ooh, lead paint? Nice. Okay, so the lead paint is what we can use to build a spacesuit, right? Is there more? Want to explore a little bit more. My oxygen's getting a little bit low. I do have 1 oxygen candle. We did get here rather quick. So maybe... Oh, whoops. I did just use that on... I guess not on accident. Whatever. I'll explore until I got about 20 oxygen left, and then I'll have to head back. Because I'm not trying to die again. But our accelerator definitely helps with the moving things around. That's ice. So the only thing we're missing now is glass. And I don't think I'm going to be able to find it this episode. Unfortunately. Alright, we got to go back. Alright, so I'll meet you guys back in the in the shuttle. Alright, so we made it back. And with quite the spoils, I actually went ahead and made this oxygen station because I saw that I had enough. And if you don't remember... Oh, what is this? Flashlight. Oh, interesting. Flashlight power, light bulb. Yeah, let's make that. Some equipment. Oh, it stops if you go off of the thing. Interesting. Off of the crafting tab. Resources... Lead paint. Okay. Oh, so we need paint and lead. And we have a lead or no? Did I just use it? Battery, light bulb. plastic. No, I thought I got a single lead. Oh, here, lead paint. Okay. So I need... Now I just need glass and I can at least put on the helmet. But I'm going to need 2 more lead paints for the spacesuit itself. So that'll kind of be the focus of the next episode, is figuring out how we can get more lead paint. But also, I want to try this oxygen station because I think it's this thing and another component, right? Oxygen candle. Yeah, I know there's like a component that you need to put into it. I had made it like a couple times before. This thing, oxygen generator. So I need a battery for that. And I don't think I can make batteries yet. So I'm going to need to find a battery. I want to try to get this thing set up. And then I want to try finding all the lead paint and all that kind of stuff, so we can finally go explore farther out. So on that note, guys, this is actually going to be the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm actually having a pretty good time, you know, making this one and kind of playing something a little bit different than Fortress Craft. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this game as well. And on that note, guys, we'll see you in the next one.